Ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to Skyman TV, the tourist man in Black Africa. One thing that has defined William Samuel Ruto is his appetite for money, is his appetite for taxes, and he is selling everything. Indeed, Kenya is on sale. He is selling 11 parastatos, and I've learned that it is not even 11 parastatos. It is more than 11 parastatos. He is selling, including and not limited to Kenya Consolidated Bank, KCC, KICC, the National Oil Corporation, Moya Irrigation Scheme, everything. Nothing will be left. I don't know why William Samuel Ruto want to leave this country more bankrupt than he found it. I don't know why. Because with our forefathers, when they came up with these parastatals, they knew what they were doing. For instance, we cannot actually overlook or underrate the importance of KCC, the new KCC to farmers. Because if you ask me, it should be revitalized and should be made to make more profit. And that is why Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta alifufua Kenya Meat Commission. Na ndio sababu ulikuwa unaona akituma wanajeshi pale. But what we are seeing is a government that is going for everything. The government does not want to see any parastatal studying. Nothing will be left. By the time William Samuel Ruto will be done with 5 years, if at all God will see him through, I think Kenya will be in great danger. Kenya will be in great problems. Kwa sababu ukitazama vizuri sana, what is the need? What is the hurry? Because when you look at it, he is in a hurry to sell Kenya. He is in a hurry to sell everything. And I can see him, if he continue like this, he is even going to sell some of the national schools. If the situation continues like this, utasikia shule zingine ambazo ni za kitaifa, utasikia zimebinafsishwa, zinauziwa watu ambao wanaweza kuzinunua to manage them. And this is shocking my view. And Kenyans are asking many questions. They are asking, what is the hurry for? Why is he selling everything? Why is he selling all the parastatals? Why was the country actually managing them? How was the country managing them hapo beleni? Kwa sababu ukiangalia utaona kwamba hakuna kitu kinasazwa. Nothing is left. And when you look at it, I think even Kenya Airways will not be spared. I remember there was a time we talked about it, and he said that in the sidelines of an international meeting, he was heard saying that he was going to sell anything that does not make profit. But if you ask me, this is just an excuse. Because when you look at like now, Kenya Vehicle Manufacturer, popularly known as KVM, that one is in Thika. The main office, the main company is in Thika. He is selling even that one. An assembling plant for vehicles, motor vehicles, that is known, that is the face of Thika. Anauza kila kitu jameni. What is happening here, ladies and gentlemen? That is the question that Kenya should be asking themselves. Why put Kenya on sale? What to be left? That's the question that we are asking. So in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to look at the reason why William Samuel Ruto is in a hurry to sell this country. Why he is selling more than 11 parastatals. Because 11 are the ones that are known. But I can tell you, there are more than 11. Most of them will be sold. Nothing will be left. The first reason, in my view, is that William Samuel Ruto is looking for money for 2027 campaigns. The truth of the matter is that William Samuel Ruto spent a lot of money campaigning for 2022, and he knows what it means to campaign for the presidency. Indeed, in Kenya, campaigning for the presidency, you need to have a lot of money. That is what is happening in our country. The second reason, in my view, he fears losing 2027 general elections, because when you look at the way things are going, you realize that one thing is very clear, that Kenya Kwanza may not win the second term. William Samuel Ruto may not win the second term. The ground has become completely slippery. The ground has become very hostile. That is why the CSCs, they are not finding anywhere to step on. They have nowhere to go. That is where Kenya Kwanza is finding it very rough in the mountain. That is why they are now staying in offices. That is why not. That's the reason why you will not find William Samoei Ruto on top of roof of vehicles kwa sababu ya vile ambavyo mambo yalivyo. Things are elephant. So the fear of losing the 2027 general elections can only mean that he want to accumulate a lot of money, and together with his leaders, accomplice, with the CSCs, the principal secretaries, everyone who is in government, including those who are in parliament, they fear losing the elections. Because I can tell you, most of them will lose the 2027 general elections. Because if the 2027 general elections were to be held tomorrow, I can assure you, William Samoei Ruto will go to Sogoi. I can assure you, most of the members of parliament, especially those from Mount Kenya and maybe even Rift Valley and other part of the countries, will actually go home. So this is why he is in a hurry to sell everything. Kwa sababu hii haraka ni ya nini? Ili hadi tujua kwamba haraka haina baraka. The second or the third reason, in my view, is because you want to buy loyalty. Loyalty, because William Samoei Ruto believes in loyalty. He doesn't believe in competence. That is why you see kuna vyama vingi kama kile chama cha Amason Kingi. That is why it was swallowed by William Samoei Ruto. That is why Jubilee was swallowed by William Samoei Ruto. That is why he's even trying to buy some of the leaders in ODM. And also, kwa sababu he want to encourage more people, and he want many people to defect. This is a style that was used by the same style that was used by I've told you that William Samoei Ruto was a very good student of Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, and Moi would always do this. So to buy people to defect, because they must keep on defecting all the time, he must be able to do this. There is also the issue of accumulating wealth. When William Samoei Ruto came to power, he realized that this country had very rich people, the Kenyatas, the Kibakis, the Mois. So the competition for wealth, the competition of accumulating wealth is something that is disturbing this government. And that is why you see wale mawaziri ambao wamechaguliwa ukipata siku hizi they are living in high-end estates. Some of them walisha ya kawaida. That is why I told you that ule mshipi ambao William Samoei Ruto anafuga, dhamani yake inaweza kuwalisha maskini kwa miaka mingi. How do you wear a belt worth about 500,000? A watch that is worth maybe 20 million when Kenyans are hungry, when Kenyans are languishing in poverty. This is wrong in my view, and it should not happen, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to make two major announcements in this channel. The first one, I want to thank people who actually came to our call, because we are trying to fundraise for our GICO, and I give my number. I'm still going to give my number. It is still continuing because the bill is accumulating in Saudi Arabia. The lady is still in hospital, and their family want to bring her home. And when she arrives home, I will send you the photos and videos, because what I'm doing, I'm trying to follow this issue. And thank you for those who responded. Tulisema hata kama ni 100 tutakubali, and we will be very, very happy. The second one concerns a person called Francis Kamau Shege from Githunguri. Francis Kamau Shege from Githunguri is stuck in a Mexico hospital. He lives in Mexico City of Guadalajara. He comes from Githunguri. His parents are John Shege Wainaina and Lucy Wairimo Kiari. I repeat because this one is very, very important. Francis Kamau Shege from Githunguri, who stays in Mexico City of Guadalajara, is stuck in hospital, and he's looking for his family members. He's lost. Somehow he's in a coma. And his parents are John Shege Wainaina and Lucy. They advised to contact Kenya Embassy in Washington, D.C. And in case of anything, you can also contact me. I can give you directions. Kindly inform those people if in case you have their contact. People from